Good morning, folks. Man, I'm tired like Joe Biden. It is feeling it this morning. We're on our way down to Kentucky Lake, listening to some Mercer. Practice, got one day of practice for the BFL, number 4 in the LBL division. Sitting in 40th in the points, so I need a good tournament to stay in that top 45. We got one more tournament after this one. We take 45 to the regionals. I'm gonna jump in the boat with Joseph Taylor. Good dude. He's been in a couple of my videos. I'm still about an hour out. I'm running a little bit behind. Traffic was a little bit rough. It's 61 degrees right now, which is really nice for the summertime. It's supposed to be mid-80s. Lake's at, I think, 358 something, almost 359, so it's still at summer pool. Got bluebird skies. I don't know about the wind. I didn't really check the forecast, but you know, Kentucky Lake is one of those places where the wind is not your friend most of the time. I mean, you need a little bit, but anything over 10, it gets pretty rowdy out there. And typically when the weatherman says 5 to 10, it's like 15 to 20 on that lake for whatever reason. But Joe's fishing in the tournament, and we're gonna go out and I'm gonna try to put something together, give him something to go off of. I'm fishing at the back of the boat, so I'm at the mercy of whoever I draw, which I'll find that out about 6:45 this evening. Got 9 rods. I'm hoping to whittle it down to 6 or 7. I'm just gonna try a few things. I've heard there's some fish up shallow, but it's also summertime, so there's gonna be some ledge fishing going on. I've heard ledge fishing starting to come back in Kentucky Lake after 4, 5, 6 years of the fish vacating the ledges and the river bars due to the carp. The carp population is down a little bit. Shout out to the commercial fishermen for getting it done. That's good stuff. We need some grass in the lake. Please, Gunnersville, Chick, wherever it comes from, send some grass this way. It's probably gonna be eelgrass, but whatever, grass is grass. That's the missing link right now. We got shad populations back. We got good recruitment, good spawn the last several years. So Kentucky Lake is prime. Smallmouth are off the charts. I'm wound up, been drinking coffee. I don't drink coffee but like 2, 3 times a year. So it's keeping me going. Talk to me in another hour and I might be a zombie. What are they biting on?
That one hit a Ned rig.
Really?
Yeah. That's the second.
They don't bite a Ned rig.
Huh?
They don't bite a Ned rig.
Everything bites a Ned rig.
What's up, folks? We made it to the lake. Joe's already catching them. Huh?
I said, somebody taught me that.
I wonder who that was.
Yeah, I wonder who too.
I'm ready to get in the water, man. Wake up. We made it to Lake Moore's Resort. Beautiful morning. Bluebird skies, and I think the wind's out of the east. That's what Joe told me on the way down here. So we're gonna load up and get out there and try to whack a few fish and figure out a pattern. Man, I've got
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get him? Nice. That's all right. Hey, all right. Getting better. Told you. They don't bite on that, they ain't biting. Little sneaky bait there.
There he is.
Got him. That's one way to find out. Tighten that drag up. White bass.
Striper.
Yeah.
Climb up there. Hey, you the guru.
No, go ahead, man. I'm just gonna drag his Carolina rig. I'll stand back here. So what were you looking at? Those ones that were on the bottom?
No, the ones that high up.
Okay. Up high. Those are, they might be bass. They're probably white bass. Small though. I mean, whatever they are, like that size. Sometimes you just gotta throw at them anyway. I mean, I don't know. I mean, even the best, they don't know all the time. They'll tell you. I've had all those guys on live stream, and they'll tell you sometimes they don't know if it's a catfish or if it's exactly what it is.
I just ain't been pulling 5 pound small.
White bass are all over this. Ta, 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 ta. Still makes me want to set the hook even though I know what it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a couple more of these 7'3". This is a heavy fast, but it's not a real heavy. They just released at ICAST Virtus Phoenix now. They are incorporated into the Phoenix line. How far is that first circle on that 360? How far? 20 feet, okay.
So you go 20 over one of them.
20, 40, 60.
So basically where the center of it is the bow of your boat.
Oh, okay.
So the tail of the boat's sitting on the back line.
Okay. I like how your waypoints show up on that too. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Smallmouth. Fighter, boy. Is that on your little G? Huh?
He bit just like those things.
Did he really?
Yeah, just like those white things.
Figures. Oh yeah, that's one you need.
Three of them tomorrow will go a long way.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Heck yeah. It's a long fish, ain't he?
Yeah.
This fish is 19 inches long.
Yeah. Kitty though, ain't he?
Yeah.
For all the bacon out there.
3-3.
Oh man, what an eyeball. 3-2.
Let's see how long he is. I said 19.
Oh, he's
Golly.
yeah,
20 something, isn't he?
yeah, my board's 18 and a half.
Is he?
Yeah, he's right at 20.
That's crazy. Ooh. Dang! Sucker jumper. A good one, boy. Another long one. River smallies. Ah, I didn't zero. I was seriously beginning to wonder. Oh. Whatever I've got is hooked, but he's got me hooked too. You get him? We got a double. My fish is still on there.
I think I know in there. What's pitching that?
Really? They're just sitting up real high? I don't think that was a gar. They're right in there chasing a little baby fry. Got him, whatever it is. Little bass. Look at that, that's some jungle fish in there, folks. So that's some jungle fish in there. Caught me 2 fishes today. Not only did I not skunk, I got insurance on not skunking. Yeah, there's a bunch of little baby fry right there. Dude, that's not a smaller one. He's hung up. I mean, he ain't huge, but he's not 6 inches. There you go. We on them now. Really found the magic treetop, unless it's for crappie. There they are.
There you go.
I was reeling that up, and I stopped it right on that tree limb, and he grabbed it. Looky there, folks. See? Just gotta keep casting. Never give up. Getting bigger. I think I put all 3 of those together. I might have had a keeper. All right, folks, little midday report. Fishing is very slow. Joe's caught a couple solid smallmouth. I'm kind of struggling. I've had a few small fish, but the bite's just tough, man. We've been fishing a lot of ledge stuff out on the main river. We fished some dirt shallow stuff, and we fished some stuff in between. It's just they're not pulling any current, and it's just it's summertime, man. It's summertime. Every bite is going to count tomorrow. So get a bite, we got to set the hook, and we got to get that sucker in the boat every single time. So water temps are 88 degrees.
Yep.
And typical Kentucky lake, you know, it's pretty clear out in the main lake, and you get back in some of these coves and pockets and you got like 2 foot of visibility, a foot of visibility. There's a bunch of this going on. Yes, it is summertime. We got jet skis and tubes and American flags, and
There'll be a lot more tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow's gonna be just absolute bonkers. So that's the report. There you go. Swimming off with it. Yeah, no kidding. A little tight in here. A little tight in here. Yeah, had a bite back there too. There's one. Yep. Close. I guess I know what I'm throwing tomorrow. There's a keeper. Nice fish. Just started swimming off with it. Just started swimming off with it like he's supposed to. Right. There you go, folks. Decent fish. All right. Just gonna wrap it up. Tournament in the morning. It's tough out here. It was tough out here. I mean, my line just shot off, started swimming off towards the main lake. Hey, that's a wrap on the practice video. Had a good time out there with Joe, as always. Man, fishing was slow for us. I mean, we caught a few keepers. Joe caught a couple really nice smallmouth. I did manage one for sure keeper, maybe another 1 or 2 really small ones. Probably just one, just to be honest with you. But, you know, main river bars, there was a lot of bait out there, a lot of bait everywhere in the lake. I mean, that's one thing positive definitely about Kentucky Lake, is the bait has come back. That was one of the reasons why the fish decline happened over the last 4 or 5 years, is you just didn't see any bait in the river. That has to do a lot with Asian carp, I do believe, but it's back now. I mean, there's no shortage of bait. And that's why you're seeing such an uptick in the quality of fish. The smallmouth is off the charts. Joe had a couple really nice smallmouths. He caught most of his fish on a little swing head, like a little swing head with a little creature bait on the back of it. I was, you know, flipping my little shaky head around those docks, and that's another thing. We caught some out in the main river channel, or main river bars, ledges. And then another good smallmouth came on just kind of a main lake point, just right at the mouth of a bay. And then there are even fish around docks, like shallow. I caught the one keeper I caught was in like 2.5 feet of water. Really flat stuff. I got several fish back in that stuff, several bites back in that stuff. So there's kind of fish a little bit everywhere. They're spread out, especially when you don't have current. That current positions them, and key locations a little more predictable. If you don't have a lot of current, they just kind of tend to roam, so you know, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But tournament video is next. I drew David Brian Carroll. Never met him, which is always fun. I like to meet people for the first time out on the water, and you know, always want to get a check. That's kind of the goal, but the first goal is put a fish in the boat that I can take across the scales, because it's super important as co-angler to get those points. I'm sitting 40th points. They take 45 to the regionals, so I need to try to move up and hopefully get a check. But next video, tournament video, so give me a subscribe if you appreciate the content. A thumbs up is always appreciated, and until next time.